Hello Superset maniacs, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an interesting one for you guys. Chris Bumstead, your 2023 and 5-time Mr. Olympia champion classic physique versus Larry Weirs at his first amateur competition in the classic division, which took place about a week before the Olympia and which Larry won. Now I know I'm comparing an amateur physique to the best in the world, but Larry is not just any other amateur, he is an internet sensation just like CBum. He's a very powerful powerlifter and I'm very surprised by how aesthetic he looks, giving some of his crazy lifts that we all know strengthen your core. All in all, this is a fun comparison maybe for some of the non-bodybuilding fans. Perhaps this video can appeal to a wider audience, as these two are very popular on social media. Now let's go pose by pose and see what we got. Front double biceps, and let's just take a second to admire Chris Bumstead here. What he achieved in terms of his physique is just awesome. It doesn't get any more perfect than this. Now Larry Weirs look like he looks better next to CBum than he looks on his own. There's something about this comparison with CBum that complements his physique. Maybe the pretty similar structures. Now I know Larry is upper body heavy, especially due to those heavy lifts perhaps, but also because his legs need more work. When it comes to the biceps, Larry does better with CBum. This is not CBum's best department and Larry looks pretty good. That left bicep tear made his bicep look freakier than before in a way. It looks like his biceps have a bicep on his own. So maybe Larry can get at least something in this comparison, the biceps. Or maybe not. Side chest pose is next. Now CBum looks like a perfect statue here almost, and I say almost because there's one key area about this pose where I believe Larry has the potential to beat him, and that's the shoulders. I don't want to speculate anything, but Chris's shoulders look a bit suspicious. Anyway, I don't want to take away anything from CBum. That right there is an Arnold Schwarzenegger level of epicness. And by the way, if you missed my Arnold vs CBum video, check the description to see the most epic bodybuilding possible battle in the history of the sport in my opinion. Back double biceps, and Larry has a pretty good back too. All those crazy deadlifts had to count for something, right? But look at Chris Bumstead. It's incredible how he made from one of his weaker shots one of his strongest assets in the back double biceps pose. I really wish he will do an open show until he hangs his boots. That would be epic. Given his talent and genetics, he would be first call out at the Olympia in 1 or 2 years. Back to our comparison, again in opposition to Chris, Larry seems to be looking better than standing on his own. Abs and thighs, and if there's one thing Larry beats CBum in is how deep his vacuum is. Now granted, his rib cage is bigger, which makes this pose look a bit odd, but props to Larry for doing the best with what he's got. Those thighs look top notch too, a bit more size and more polish, and he would challenge the pros in this division. The last pose in the classic physique division is a pose called your favorite classic pose, and what's interesting is that both of them have a similar choice here, which makes this comparison even more interesting. This one-handed bicep pose combined with the vacuum. Larry showcases perfectly his unique bicep development, but on the other side CBum shows us all why he is the greatest classic physique competitor of all time, and arguably the best competing pro in the business today. I hope you guys enjoyed this comparison. Other than being both classic physique competitors, they are two of the most popular fitness faces on the internet today, which should make this one very interesting for a lot of you guys. Like this video to show appreciation for this work, share your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time, guys.